Alright, so I have a short problem for you today. Simplify and get rid of negative exponents. So we're given this expression t to the 8th power multiplied by 2 divided by 6 times t to the 4th power multiplied by 24t times t to the negative 16th power. So we want to simplify this and get rid of negative exponents. So we see that there's one negative exponent, negative 16. We can't have that, so we want to get rid of it. So let's go ahead and start that right now. So this expression is literally equal to t. Let's go right here. Let me draw a little arrow, just like that. This expression is literally equal to t to the 8th power, like that, over 1. Because this literally is t to the 8th divided by 1 is going to equal to t to the 8th. So just like that. Multiplied, that's the multiplication sign, multiplied by 2 divided by 6. 2 divided by 6. Because we have it right here. It's already in fraction form. So we don't need to do the t over 1. We don't need to put the over 1 there because it's already in fraction form. We want everything in fraction form to make this easier on us. So now 2 divided by 6, 2 over 6, whatever, times t to the 4th, which is t to the 4th divided by 1. T to the 4th divided by 1. Just like that. And then we have 24. 24 divided by 1 is 24. Multiplied by 24 divided by 1. Just like that. And then we got t to the negative 16. We want to multiply that. But we want to get rid of the negative 16, the exponent. How do we do that? We inverse it. We inverse it to get rid of the negative 16. So it's going to be 1. We're going to put the 1 on top this time. And t to the negative 16th, well, t to the 16th on the bottom. So when you flip it, that is how you get rid of the negative on it. That's a rule. Like, let's say we have, let's say we have 2 to the negative 2 power. In order to get rid of the negative 2, we need to, first of all, let's turn this into a fraction. 2 to the negative 2 divided by 1. We flip it. So this flips to give us 1 divided by 2 to the 2, 1/4. Like that. Just flip it whenever you have a negative exponent. So now that we put all of this into fraction form, this will be so much easier to multiply because all you do is just multiply straight across, just straight across. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So t to the 8 times 2 times t to the 4 times 24 times 1, and then the denominator 1 times 6 times 1 times 1 times t to the 16. So let's go ahead and multiply all of this right now, and we are going to get t to the 8 times 2 times t to the 4th times 24 times 1. But yeah, we're not going to put the 1 because 24 times 1 is obviously going to be 24. Let's do the denominator right now. So this is just going to equal to 6 because 1 times 6 equals 6 times 1 times 1 equals 6. And then t to the 16th times t to the 16th. So this is what you should be getting. Just like that. So now we combine like terms. So whenever we multiply exponents, we add them. So t to the 8 times t to the 4th, we just add their exponents. So that's going to equal to t 8 plus 4 is 12. T to the 12th. So now we got these, obviously we already combined. So now 2 times 24. That I believe that's going to give us 48, but let's confirm with the calculator. 2 times 24, 48. So t to the 12th times 48. just like that, right? So to make it easier on ourselves, let's just switch the position of t to the 16th to the front, because we're going to go ahead and do some dividing, some canceling, and obviously we can't multiply 6 by anything, so 6, just like that. All right, so now we divide. We simplify this expression. So when you divide exponents, so when you divide these things, these little exponents, you subtract. So this is going to give us, so what is 12 minus 16, or I mean in this case 16 minus 12? That is going to give us 4, but since we have more on the denominator, that is where it's going to be. So we're going to completely get rid of this because this cancels into this, so it's t to the 4th now. T to the 4th, just like that. And then we got 48 divided by 6. What is 48 divided by 6? Let us check with the calculator. That's going to give us 8. So 48 divided by 6, obviously we have the greater value at the top, but the numerator, smaller value in the denominator. So obviously 48 divided by 6 is 8. So 8 is going to go at the top because 48 is a greater value. So this is going to give us 8 over t to the 4th power, just like that. And that is going to be our answer. Exactly like that. So to recap, all of this, you put it into fractional form because it's so much easier to multiply that way. Just whole numbers, just divide by 1. To put it into fractional form, you don't have to put this one in a fractional form because it's already in a fractional form. Just like that, all right? It's all of this is just multiplied together. Now, negative exponents, just flip it, just like I did right here. So this is literally going to be like t to the negative 16 over 1. Just flip it, put the 1 on top to get the negative 16 out of the way. So t over negative 16, just like that, all right? Then just multiply straight across, and then this is what you get. When you multiply exponents, like t to the 8 to t to the 4th, you add the exponent, so it's going to give us t to the 12, right? And then you multiply 2 times 24, 48, right? And right here, you can't really do anything with multiplication, so you just leave it like t to the 16 to the 6. We just switch the order just to like make cancellation of the variables easier. So now we get, obviously we cancel this. 12 goes into 16. 12 goes into 16 4 times because 12 plus 4 is 16, and the bigger value is at the denominator, so t to the 4th. And then 48 divided by 6, 8. So 8 over t to the 4th. That's basically this simplified into this. So that's right. That's how